Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to another week. Welcome to Monday, the 30th of June, and tonight we have a beautiful new moon in Gemini. New moons are all about planting those seeds of intentions, watering them with love, nurturing them with belief, and surrendering them to the soil of the universe. The Gemini full new moon, Mercury, is kicking my ass this week already. The Gemini new moon is all about communication. What are you communicating to yourself? What are you communicating internally? What are you communicating to the world around you? What are you communicating to the universe? And with Mercury retrograde, chances are that communication could be a little tongue twisted or not so clear. So be mindful, think about how you communicate and focus on communicating more clearly, says she who cannot speak this morning. Remember that intention is everything. If you believe you can, you will. If you believe you can't, you won't even try. So really be mindful of that. This week's chakra is the solar plexus chakra, the personal power chakra, and we get the self-esteem card with confidence, self-love, self-worth, pride, shining from the inside out. Last week there was a lot of, and I suppose all of May really, we've had this time of internal reflection, communicating and connecting with ourselves. This week it's about shining all of that, knowing that you've stepped into loving yourself, accepting yourself, seeing your worth, being proud of what you have got through, what you have survived. You're standing strong now in your confidence, and now it's time to take action. Now, I did decide today that I would do the Gemini card spread. I have pre-shuffled, and this card spread is all about truthful communication. What truth needs communicating? What drama can we step away from? What do we need to trust what do we need to focus on instead? And what inspired action can we take? And I am so sorry about my tongue-tied communication. Let's get through it. What truth needs communicating? Peace. Well, let's face it, peace on earth would be amazing, but that starts with peace within ourselves, how we feel about ourselves from the inside out, letting this light within us shine without us, on the outside of us, okay? Being at peace with who we are, where we are. And I always see this as like a protection bubble. So it doesn't matter how chaotic or noisy or overwhelming the outside world is, we can always come back to self. And I think that's the truth that needs communicating. You can always be at peace within yourself, even when you're going through a shitstorm. When you are at peace with yourself, it's just easier to navigate. Okay, and then we have this beautiful new moon here. So what is the Gemini new moon asking you to truthfully communicate with? The fact that you can find that inner peace amongst any storm. It's like you are the eye of the storm. It's all going on around you, but it's calm where you are, okay? What drama can we step away from? And we get the darkness card. Stepping away from the darkness, finding our path, knowing that we can grow, knowing that we can be like a tree, stand tall, bend, not break, drop our leaves, drop the things that no longer serve us so that we can. And in dropping all those leaves, we become quite naked, raw, and vulnerable, allowing ourselves to do that so that we can regrow and blossom and bloom and then harvest. So what drama are we stepping away from? Anything that dims this light, anything that makes us feel less than, anything that leaves us in that dark space of questioning our peace, of questioning our worth, of questioning our confidence. Leave that behind and know that it's okay to do so. Whether it's a relationship or a situationship, if it keeps dimming your light, it's okay to leave it behind so you can shine. And we do that by being at peace with ourselves. Where do we need to focus instead? So instead of the darkness, we need to focus on nourishing ourselves, on letting ourselves be in flow, be at peace, letting ourselves know that it's okay for us to surrender and grow. This card, there's so much growth. It's nourishment. Where do we need to focus instead? On nourishing what does light us up, on allowing that new moon energy to flow through to us, through us, around us, being at peace, leaving the darkness. And that darkness could be anything from something little to something huge. Know that whatever it is, it's okay to walk away from that, to change the story. And what inspired action can we take? Here, she's actually on a rowboat above the clouds. In the rowboat is a whole heap of stack of books with a ladder. To me, what inspired action can we take? We can rise above the darkness by being at peace, by nourishing our needs. By nourishing our needs, we nourish the world, okay? When we're at peace, it has this ripple effect to the people around us, and then they're at peace, and it has this ripple effect. So peace within us creates peace without us. So it's about learning from the darkness, learning from the peace that we can nourish our needs, we can rise above. What action needs to be taken? Rise above the darkness to see the light, rise above the fog to get clear, and learn from your past lessons, and just keep climbing. Just keep climbing and striving for more. And then bottom of the deck, will. You have the free will. You will go through cycles. You will have days where you're shining magnificently and this peace is easy to find. Then you will have days where you're not so bright. You're sitting in this darker space, and that is when it's time to nourish. There's a big message coming through about self-care and taking care of yourself and nourishing yourself. I think it's Friday the 3rd, Mercury starts to go direct, but there is that shadow period. So there's this, whatever's left to come up to the surface for you to reflect upon, for you to see the truth of with Mercury retrograde. It's going to come up this week. So the drama you can step away from is getting stuck in that darkness. Come to peace with it, nourish yourself through it, and learn the wisdom from it. And then you get to grow through it. Have an amazing Monday. Enjoy the new moon tonight. I will share this spread as well. Enjoy the new moon energy. It is an amazing energy. And I will talk to you soon. So much healing, love and laughter. Your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you and your dreams. 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true.